Hey, I'm Fred Minnick, and I'm about to taste the latest Old Fitzgerald in this 4-point tasting. Giddy up. So what I'm looking for in a new bourbon, the first thing I want to start with is the color. So the color of bourbon, because bourbon cannot go into a used barrel and nothing can be added to it from a coloring perspective, is I'm looking to see what that color looks like. And I evaluate this as I would a band cover, like a music album cover. Like a cover on a new album can really get you excited about the music. Sometimes you play the music and the music stinks. So color can be deceiving, but it's the first look into the window of the whiskey's soul. Let's take a look at that. Boy, that's a beautiful russet color right there. Little edges of amber, little darkness there, little kind of a bluish tint. You are seeing some particles there. There's a little bit of, what I would say, some fatty acids there. And here's the thing is that I do know their filtration process. And so they must have went very light on the filtration. So that's good. That's a good thing for me. Oh, that smell. That's a big old caramel bomb. Yeah, beautiful. So Old Fitzgerald was a very important brand in American whiskey history. It was once ran by Pappy Van Winkle at Stitzel-Weller. And then when United Distillers sold it to Heaven Hill took it over. They had the Stitzel-Weller stocks, but they also started using their own stocks from Bernheim, which was also using a wheated mash bill, very similar to the Pappy Van Winkle of today. So this has got a nose of beautiful caramelness. 8 years old, is really one of the sweet spots in American whiskey. And this smells terrific. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. This is complex. This tastes exactly the way I want a bourbon to taste. It starts at the back of the palate with some beautiful spice like nutmeg notes. And then it moves forward on the palate. On the middle, there's a lot of gorgeous like savory notes where I'm talking like banana bread, raisin bread. So all the kind of sweet breads that you can think of. And just really, really good, like a pancake batter savoriness right there in the middle. And then on the tip of the tongue, it's a smorgasbord of caramel types. So that's the first taste and just absolutely wowed me. Second taste, right in line with what I had initially. This time I'm evaluating the mouthfeel a little bit more. It's dripping down the jawline like butter, really mouth coating just all over my palate, tingling a little bit of the roof of my palate, kind of getting in underneath the tongue, tickling it underneath there a little bit. The finish, the fourth part of my tasting process, the finish, is long and it's strong. From the first time I tasted it to now, it is still finishing. So it is on my palate for a good long while. Now that's going to do it for this tasting. I highly recommend this bottle of Old Fitzgerald Bottled and Bond, the 8-year-old spring 2021 release. This is one that I would put this up against any Old Fitzgerald that's been put out since Heaven Hill owned them. This is arguably the best flavor profile that I have seen from them since they went to the Decanter series. This is absolutely delicious. I'd buy it as soon as I see it. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hey, if you want to see other reviews and other quick takes of bourbon history and interviews with celebrities while we're tasting bourbon, click that subscribe button. You won't regret it. We have good times here on the channel. And if you'd like to become a member, just click join, where you get exclusive content and access to all my crazy ideas at 3 o'clock in the morning. And you know what's happening then. But that's going to do it for this episode. Please be safe out there. Remember, no licking hand rails, no licking trash cans. And remember, vodka sucks unless it's being used for hand sanitizer. Cheers, everybody.